Good morning, traders. This is Pips of Africa here. I'm busy with this video. So as I'm greeting you here, you'll remember that yesterday I did a video where I was teaching you how to trade the consolidation. So I have a couple of examples here where I'll be showing you how to truly trade these things. So yesterday I told you that the market will consolidate. The market makers will create a consolidation. After creating a consolidation, they will then they will start by introducing an order block, as you see it here. Same thing here. They will introduce an order block, then the market will consolidate above, then they will push the market down when the New York session or London session kick start. You'll see the time. What was the time here? The time was 8 o'clock. And then 8 o'clock, the New York session starts. It starts at 8 o'clock. As you can see the time down there. Let me show you these things. Traders, keep in mind that I love you all, so please keep on subscribing to the channel. It was the 12th of August 2021. As you can see the time here. Let me just use this. Let me use this now. I'll be with you. I'll share all the secret about the market without you paying for them. Okay, so but of course, if you want one-on-one session, there you have to pay me there, because I'm now using my data bundles like on Zoom teaching you. But here the aim is to grow the YouTube channel. You see it down here. I'm trying to point here. Okay, I'm trying to point here. You'll see there, it was the 12th of August 2021, 8 o'clock. So at 8 o'clock New York time, we all know that the New York session is starting at that time. As I was teaching you yesterday, I was not trying to rob you, but I was giving you an information that will save you from losing money. You see, this is the whole consolidation here. This is the whole consolidation. So the market was consolidating the whole hours here. You see, and then the market started to be volatile on the London session, but it was not enough, because we knew that we have this order block here down here, this sell to buy. This is where this whole thing started. It started here. So this one is the mother of the consolidation. This is what I was explaining yesterday. So these things, they keep on happening. This is how the market makers will manipulate traders. As you can see here, there was this double top here, double bottom. You can see here there was a double bottom here. It is nice to trade smart man, because you can see where there is no trade. You can see when there is a trade. It is simple as that. You can see that there was this touch and also this touch, which makes this thing a double bottom. So there's a double bottom, then the market pretended as if it wants to go higher. And then it came back, it wiped all the money that was below here, the stop losses of the retail traders. Knowing that us as a retail trader, as smart man traders, we're waiting for the market to touch this order block here. We're waiting for the market to touch this order block here. What the market did, the market, it consolidated here, creating order block, meaning creating the liquidity. This is the same thing as the one that I was teaching you yesterday. So you must be very, very careful when trading this market traders. So I'll keep on supplying, giving you the good information. So below here, there's the double bottom. Of the double bottom, the market went to the upside. And when the New York session started, the market was here trying to create what? A dead touch. The market was here trying to create what? A dead touch, because the retail trader or the system traders, they want to see two touches on the support or trend line, for the support or trend line to be valid. So this support that they've drawn here, they call it now a support because it has two touches already. There's this touch and this touch. But also we have this double top and double bottom traders, those traders who trade double bottoms and double tops, right? So they are already in here. The stop losses are underneath here, right? They know nothing about the order blocks. So they place stop losses below the double bottom, not knowing that here is this is the liquidity zone. So then when the New York session start, the market went to the downside, wiping the liquidity below here. But we also know that we have an order block here. So this one at 9 o'clock, the candlestick here, it went below this one, mitigating an order block. After the mitigation, the price went to the upside. And then the question is now, because I told you these things, the question is, okay, but Let me leave this one. This is another topic for another video. So let me just continue finishing this one. All right. So here the New York time 8 o'clock. The New York session started here 8 o'clock. It wiped the liquidity below here, taking out all the stop losses below this consolidation here, below this double bottom. So the market is consolidating, not only consolidating, but they're also creating liquidity above and below, right? So there are these traders who sold the market above here. So think about this. If there's a resistance here, this is the resistance, right? What happened here? This the first touch, the second touch, the third touch. Retail traders want to sell gold here. They are selling, then the market went to the upside like this, right? It went to the upside, taking their stop losses above here. And then it went down because it left this double bottom here. Then it went to the downside, creating the dead touch. They thought, retail traders thought that the market is going to buy because this is the 1, 2, 3. On the dead touch, they used to say buy, 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 buy. Those who are selling, signals, they said buy, 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 buy. And then the market, when the New York session start, it wiped all the stop losses up below here, below the double bottom. Then the market continued to go down here, mitigating the order block, which you see here. And then we entered here. Then we ride the market to the upside, right? So this is another scenario that I want to teach you. I want you to be safe from this from manipulation. All right. So you know here the market will respect order blocks, will grab liquidity underneath during New York session or London session, or during New York session and London session. So this is what is going to happen. You see here, what is here? This is the order block, the sell to buy. A nice order block because the wick has to be longer than the wick of the bullish candlestick for this order block to be valid. The wick of the bearish candlestick, of the smaller candlestick, has to be longer than the wick of the bullish candlestick. It's simple as that. So that's how you test the validity of an order block, if the order block is strong or not. This order block here is likely to hold the price. Now, what you see above there, you see the consolidating. The market is consolidating there, right? The market is doing what? Is consolidating. What is here? There's an order block. Okay, let me quickly mark it up. With this order block here, smart man traders will going to go ahead and mark the order block underneath the consolidation. As I said to you yesterday, I said to you, most of the time, a lot of the time, you'll see that below the consolidation, there's an order block. Above consolidation, there's what? There's an order block. Same thing. This thing is simple, right? It's simple. So now, after I'm highlighting these things like this, and then you see what is time? What is the time? The time was 10 o'clock, New York time. Now you realize that above there was this order block to start with. There was that order block above there. Let me try to mark it up. There was this order block here. What happened? 9 o'clock was here, and then it was 8 o'clock, exactly 8 o'clock. So the New York session, it kick-started here. You see, it was 7 o'clock New York time. We already know that there's an order block there. When the New York session start, it went above, it went there to mitigate an order block. We took a sell there because we want to see the market going lower on this order block. We were just accompanying the market to go here, to come here on this bullish order block here, right? To collect all the money that is here. So the market went to the downside from the order block. It went to the downside, hitting the stop losses below here, below the consolidation here. Let me show you that, like the secret here. This is the exact same thing that I was showing you yesterday. You see what happened here? Well, let me just extend it to this one. You see what happened here? There was this first touch, second touch, the third touch. What happened here? Then the retail traders were waiting here. The buyers, according to retail world, they reside here at the support, right? The buyers reside at the support. That is what is happening all the time. So the market makers, they know that buyers are here because the support here, it was created by them, by the market makers, right? So this one, the support and resistance, it functions as a trap. Not that the broker will go ahead and tell them, the market makers, where is your stop loss? No, they don't do that. They know where is the stop loss through support and resistance and double tops and bottoms, right? Double tops and bottoms, right? You can see that here, there was this liquidity here. There's a touch, retail traders were selling the market here. Then what happened? What happened? The market went to the upside, wiping all the liquidity that is here, right? Consolidating like this, creating another block, trying to move back down. But we knew that the market cannot rally to the upside, leaving this other block like this. The market will come back to get the power here from this other block. Other blocks have powers, they have power to push the price up to the upside or downside. This one, it has power to push the market to the upside. So we had this other block. So the reason for us to sell here, because we have this other block, so we wanted to accompany the price to come here, right? That's what we wanted to do. So already now you see that this is the other block that I see here. And also here we have these people. Okay. We have these traders here. You see what happened here? You see what happened here? So Richard, they need at least 2 touches on the support for the support to be valid, right? So they have one, the first touch, the second touch. They are waiting for the third touch. What happened on the third touch? The market broke here. It broke here below this support here, because there are so many buyers that are waiting that are waiting at the support, on the support, right? So this is why the market makers are able to take your money. If you continue trading support and resistance, you're gonna continue losing your money over and over and over and over again. So now I was waiting for the market to come here. Then that's where I took my trade. That's where I took my trade. And I'm still in this bar. I think I'll exit today. I'll exit today. I don't want to be greedy on that one. So this is how the buy was looking like. You know that on the 4-hour time frame, there was that double top. You see, there's this double top on the 4-hour time. This is how you trade, you hold the trade, guys. You don't just buy and hold, not having a reason why you hold that trade. I wanted to see the market going above this double top here, right? Let me push it there. I want to see the market going above there, right? You can see that from, okay, from this zone here, the market will go up until that zone here, that zone there. All right. So let me try to go back on the 1-hour time frame. You can see that now on the 1-hour time frame, this is what I have. All the way to the upside, all the way to the upside. Let me show you the secret. So now it's currently to the 15 to 17 o'clock. Let me use the, you see, the price is currently here, but I wanted the price to come here inside another block, not here. I didn't take my buy position here, because I know that the price will always come down here, come back here. The price is printing what? It's printing another order block here, another what? Order block here. Here is the question: which one to trust between this one and this one? Now, the smart man traders, they know that even us as retail as smart man traders, we are there. We are using order blocks to participate in the market. So they want to trap you as a smart man trader now. They are done with the retail traders. They want to do what? They want to trap you as a smart man trader. Do not place a buy on this order block. If you have this order block which is still not mitigated, do not buy based on this one. If you have another order block below this one, you must wait for the price to come back on this one. So this flow here will serve as liquidity. I'm giving you a very, very, very important information. This is how you trade the consolidation, good people. Very, very simple. and powerful. So now, since you know that below here, there is this order block here on this zone, you can't be trusting this order block above here. They want to manipulate you. They want to take your money. That is why you see most of the order block, they do not hold, because you prefer this order block more than this one. You suffer from the former, fear of missing out. So the price will then broke to the downside, mitigating this order block here, right? Do not buy on this order block if there's another one below. That is what I'm trying to say to you. Do not buy on this one if you have another one below. So you must wait for the price to come on this one, and then you take a trade there. You can't wait for so many days just to ignore this other block. This other block was there before this one. So the market makers will always go back to this other block, which created the consolidation. But this was the mother. This is still the mother of this consolidation. This is what I said to you yesterday. So this one is the mother. This other block is the mother of the consolidation. This other block here. This one is the mother of this consolidation. Is the mother of this consolidation here. Is the mother of this consolidation here. Right? That's what you must know. It is the mother of this consolidation. Okay. So now I was still waiting here, because I know that this order block here is there to trap me. It will serve as a trap, right? It is valid. Yes, this order block is valid, but I can't trust this one more than this one. This one has been there more than before this one. So this one is the one that created the consolidation. So this order block is the mother of this consolidation. So I refer this one as kids. So this one is the mother. So kids will go ahead and play outside. When they are hungry, they will always go back to the mother. That is the secret of me doing these videos, because I want you to also make money in this market. So the kids are still here, but I know that they will always go back home if they are hungry, because this other block is the mother of the consolidation. So consolidation, this one is the kids, are the kids. Here, the consolidation, I'm referring it as kids, right? So kids, when they are hungry, they know where is their mother, where is home. So the home of the consolidation is this other block here, right? So the price will always go back to the other block, which is this one, and then it will continue buying, right? So the kids, when they are hungry, they'll always go back to the other block, to the mother, and then after eating, they'll go back to play once again. So this thing is simple as that. You can't trust this other block more than this one. So let's wait and see what is going to happen then. I don't want to talk too much. Like, we're waiting from here on this point. That how is this thing gonna play out? Let me delete this one. You'll see what is going to happen. You see here, they want you to get in because of this other block. Do not do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Because you have other block underneath, you must trust this one more than this one. And even here, you have the relative equal lows here. The relative equal lows. If you join your line like this, you're going to be deleting this one soon. If you join a line like this, these ones are relative equal lows. They're almost the same. They're almost in the same area. This touch with this touch, we have this touch once again here, this touch on this week, and this touch here. So the price will definitely come here. Now, I'm 100% sure that the price will definitely come here. This is the consolidation, the mother of the consolidation. What caused the consolidation here is this other block. It's all started here. It has to come back here, right? As us, as people, we all coming from God. We're coming from heaven, and we'll go back there. We all going to go back there. Same thing as the price, right? The price came from the consolidation, originated here, from this other block. So it will always go back to this other block before it go back again, go back up again. That is what is going to happen. I'm teaching you the techniques, how to tackle the market, how to win the market, how to think like smart man, right? You must know where they are trapping you. They are trapping you now. There's this double bottom. The market we're waiting the market to come below here. Those who don't know these rules, they will want to, even the smart man traders, they're currently placing their buy position here. Let's wait and see. You see now, it's breaking this order block, this one. You take a buy. Then you take a buy there. Your stop loss, of course, is here. Because you must know that this zone here, this one, here, the price will come, will take, especially I used to mark the 50% of the bearish candlestick, the 50% of the bearish of the body of the bearish candlestick. So the price can still come here, here, here. So you can't be placing your stop loss underneath this week here. It's wrong like that. It is wrong. You place it underneath the order block, the week of an order block. Take a look. Right? So the price now is from here, from this zone here, it got there inside, it went inside the order block. Now the price is leaving, right? The stop loss must be underneath an order block here, underneath here, to be safe, because the price may still come here, we don't know. So to be safe, it was taking liquidity underneath here. You see what happened? Let me stop it now. You see what happened here? You see what happened here? The price went inside this order block, then it went to the upside. Maybe you're going to get out here on this one. That's fine. We don't need to be, there's no need for you to be greedy. That's fine. You can stay in this one also if you want to. Right? Yes, you see that here there was this order block here. That is why you see this one, the gap here between the 2 weeks. Because why? Why? Because it broke this kind of stick that went to the upside. It broke what? It broke the previous supply that was introduced. I'm referring to this supply here, the buy to sell. So this one, it broke above. That is why you see the gap here. The gap is telling you that there's something very special that was broken here. The price has broken the supply, the previous supply that was introduced by the market makers. This buy to sell is a supply. The sell to buy is a demand. The buy to sell is a supply. So this zone here is for the supply. That is why you see the gap in between here. The gap is the gap between this week and this one here, right? So this is the gap. I'm trying to show you the gap. If you see the gaps like this one, this week, if you see the gap like this one, this gap is telling you that you must look. It's telling you that look on the left. There's something very important that was important there. There's a supply that was introduced by the market makers there. So that is why you see the gap. It shows you that there was something, there's something that got broken there. That was special. The market will always come back on these zones, right? It originated from here. So this is the reason why that supply got broken. So the demand was here, the smaller candlestick before the bigger candlestick. So this is the demand where you have the smaller candlestick before the bigger, before you see bigger candlestick. So this one, the smaller one, this is where the demand got introduced. The demand was introduced here. That's why you see the price going to the upside like this, strongly like this. leaving the gap here to show you that there was something special there, the supply that got broken. That is why you see the gap here. So the market has to come back down to close the gap. Look what happened. Consolidation here. Right? What is here? A gap. What is here? A demand. Right? All these areas are very important. What is also here? This is the gap, right? The gap. The gap is telling you about that demand, that sell to buy, which was never mitigated. The sell to buy, the price it kept on violating this sell to buy, this demand here. That is why I'm not deleting these areas. So it will choose, it will not come on this one. It will choose between this one and this one and this one. It will choose between 1, 2, 3, right? Let's see. You see what happened? You see what happened? This one here. Firstly, the price was failing to break here. It took a lot of time. It took many hours to break this area here. It was showing you that there's something here that got broken. That's why you see the price failing to break here. Then it finally broke here. You see this kind of second, this one. It was respecting this demand, which I've marked here. If you're a scalper, you took the small buy here, the price went to the upside. Of course, your take profit will be here if you decide to buy here, right? So I didn't do that, right? But I knew that there's also a gap here. The price came on this gap, right? And also on this one, because I was teaching you how to trade this thing. The price came to close the gap. This was the gap that I was talking about, which was caused by this sell to buy, which was never mitigated. That is why you see the price always coming back there. We can then expect the price to shoot to the upside there, if there are no other point of interest to the downside. You see what happened? You see what happened? I'm teaching you something that is gold. This is golden, right? It's golden because even here you have this buy to sell. Let me tell you this: you can participate on gold only the whole week. If you keep on following gold, you'll understand it. You'll understand it every day. You'll know how to trade gold if you keep on trading every day. You're trading gold. It will become very simple for you to understand what is happening, right? If you keep on following it. Because I knew that there I had this one here. Let's go back there. I knew that I have this sell to buy, which is still yet to be mitigated, because it was never mitigated, this one, the sell to buy. So I'll keep these areas there. I can delete this one because this one was mitigated already by this week, but this one was not mitigated. That is why the price will always come back for those areas which were never mitigated. You must, if an order block is still not mitigated, you must not delete this level. This level must remain there. The price will always go back there to respect that level which was never mitigated. We always go back to that order block which was not mitigated. Here we have what? We have the buy to sell. Okay, let me see what is going to happen on this one. Let me delete these things. Or let me just delete this one. Delete this one. Please watch these videos, guys. They are very, very helpful. They are very, very helpful. Look here. There was this demand which I was telling you about. This one. The demand, the smaller candlestick before the bigger one. The price tried to mitigate this one to respect this demand, but it was not nice. It broke below, broke above, broke below, tried to mitigate it here. From this point, it sold here. It went above, it went in here, and then it went to the upside. So it means that if you lose here, one loss, the first loss, second loss, a win, a loss, a win. a loss, right? This is how the market functions. It means that if the demand, but the first thing that you must do, I will do another video where I will be teaching you how to test the strongest order block, how to see if the order block is strong or not, right? I'll make another video to teach you that. If you can check there, you see there's this order block, once again, there's this one here, the supply, this one here. That is why you see the price, always when you see the price creating these things. I've sent the setup for USD JPY. It has the same thing. Even the cemented, it had this thing yesterday. So the buy to sell, this is the supply here, which caused the price to go lower. Then the price went there, mitigating there, then it shot to the downside. Like this, it shot to the downside like this, right? Creating another order block here, the buy to sell. This is the buy to sell order block. So I'm going to mark this one also. Let me try to delete the other ones. Remember this buy that we took here. Now the price is up there. Okay. Let me stop talking. All right. I want to check something. Okay, here you see this buy to sell. So we mark it up. From the week to here, right? I'm marking the buy to sell. Can you see? The buy to sell, which was violated. It was not mitigated. So let's see how the price will play out this time. I'm teaching you to win the market 80% or 90% of the time. So if the price does not come back here, but you must leave this area here. All right, you see what happened. Now the price is currently somewhere here. It was closing this gap here. It was currently closing the gap, which is here. It was closing this gap here, we should see. The price can still come down here before it continue buying. So you must wait for the price, for the market to come down here, to come here, then you take a buy, you push the price higher. It is simple as that. So this is the end of the video. Good people, and here you check there's a double top there. There's a double top, so the price will come back there. This is a sign that the market is still going up. It's still gonna go up. Right? This is what I enjoy doing, like teaching people how to make money. So here there's this double top here. So the market will push to the downside. You already know that here you also have an order block there, which is from here. All right. I didn't even prepare to do this video. Like I just did it because I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this thing for a very long time. So now the price, so this one is likely to serve as liquidity. This low here. This low here. The market will just come below here, grabbing liquidity underneath here, and then it will continue to shoot to the upside. Remember, we have that double top on 4-hour time frame. Show you the double top. I'm using the right here. Okay, right, yeah, it's here. It's here. You must throw it like this. This is your TP. From this low, from this high, and this one. So this is the double top. The market cannot go lower, leaving this one, leaving this double top like this. It will go above that double top. So we want it. It is not even far from it, right? It is not even far. So please, guys, you must take this trade and make money in this market. So You can see that somewhere there was I want to do this. Okay. No, now the price will then push here from here to the upside. So they are going for this liquidity, for this double top and this double top here. So you have two liquidity zones here. So I'm about to end this video. 35 minutes is gone now. I don't want it to be more than 40 minutes. Right, we have this double top and this one here. So the price will then go to the downside here and then continue going to the upside. This is how you trade the market. This is how you trade this market. So thank you so much, guys. Continue subscribing on my channel, like the videos. If you subscribe, let me tell you this: if you subscribe here, I'm not gonna always going to tell you that hey, I'm now uploading the new video. You must subscribe. You'll get a notification. Then you'll come here and watch the videos. So it is good to subscribe to because I still have more to give out. All right. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Peace of Africa is signing out. Thank you so much for following me. The link of my Telegram channel will be in the description below. So thank you so much. Like, subscribe. If I say like, if you like the videos, if you like my videos and you comment, that shows me that there are some people who are watching my videos. Then I'll continue doing them. If you just come here and watch the video and leave it like that, I'm not going to upload I'm not going to continue giving you free information, right? But if you like and subscribe, that's when I'll know that, okay, there are some people who are enjoying my videos. So I'll keep on uploading more videos. So you must keep on liking, commenting. You must tell me what you want me to do on the next video. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the day. God bless you. In Jesus' name. Thank you so much.